Hello everybody, welcome to more modded Minecraft, specifically multiplayer modded Minecraft. So with me here is CangoFango.
Oh yes, hello.
And Willis1961.
Howdy.
So last time I had managed to get all the infrastructure in place to, one, get iron, or, well, not iron, turn iron into steel, but arguably more importantly, I managed to get all of these, which are the first batch of placeable cultured nodules. So these are from Prehistoric Nature, and they are the actual placeable organism things. So if I right click with these on a block, it'll place the thing, it'll try to place the thing, whether it's a creature or a plant or whatever. So these are the first 16, as chosen by Jamie. So, I suppose, Willis, I have a question for you. How is the habitat area looking? Like the terrestrial habitat area?
Habitat-y?
Okay. How will it end if we try to put creatures in there? Like ones that have previously been extinct to that point.
I guess we should plant some grass.
Well,
so they have something to eat.
I think I turned creature hunger off. I'm pretty sure I did. Right. So, actually, first, I suppose I'll need to sort the.
I guess I would start sticking them out on the grassy end.
Yeah.
Would probably be best to start, and we can start replacing sand with dirt over here.
Although not all of the ones Jamie chose were terrestrial. So actually, I suppose. No.
Some aquatic.
Yes, they're all from the Jurassic, of course, as was chosen. But I suppose I'll have to put them through because I also got a sorting thingy up and running to figure out if it's an invertebrate or a plant or whatever. So I suppose I'll put them all in here, and then that'll sort it.
Hello.
Hello, we're already live. Welcome.
Your face cam isn't on still.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. That is intentional at the moment. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got an Emichu who joined.
Hello.
Does that belong in
Great introduction. Great
belong-
introduction there.
Does that belong in the invertebrates, or in the static creatures, or in the other vertebrate mobs, or plants/fungi?
Yes.
Right. So we've got. Actually, I'll make a couple more chests just to make it a little easier. Actually, I think I've got some chests. I have. I'll do 2 of these and 2 of those, then I can put them next to each other. And
It was so weird having you as teal. So weird.
oh, is there chat?
Yeah, there is.
Aha.
Hold on.
Right. So.
Real quick, Cango.
Yeah.
Look on my stream. I took your suggestion.
Oh, hold on.
Actually, that's probably not a good place to put him.
Oh yeah.
What suggestion?
that is
What
beautiful.
was it? What was it?
The
Is
Oh, you mean the
lights and
lanterns?
the fairy lights.
Ah.
That is beautiful.
Yes, blue, that's much better. Thank you.
Oh, I've got a good idea. I'll... Actually, would that work? Maybe it's not such a good idea. I guess I'll put him here. Okay, so... I also need 4 signs. Dun, 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 dun. So, actually, should I? Is that how, hold on, how do you, I can never remember that word. Alright, of course.
Oh. Hold on, I got something to show people. How do I take this off? God dang it. Here you go.
Okay, apparently that's just one.
Blue is asking you
Yes.
to read out to chat.
Yeah, sorry. Just
Yes, Mr. Narrator.
Yeah.
You're shirking your duty.
Hello.
was just
wait.
replying to something.
Paradise!
Hello.
Okay. So
Hello.
when should I actually start reading stuff?
Was there something you wanted to show me, Jamie?
Yes, I'm trying, but you keep running away.
Well, where are you then? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Ta-da!
Ah, yes, that's the anniversary. What is it? 15 year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 year anniversary. Yeah, I did claim it, but I didn't put it on. I prefer the
Oh,
red
that.
one.
Yeah.
I just got it on for the occasion.
Ah,
Mhm.
so
So when should I read stuff?
Oh,
might
sorry.
as well do it now while I'm
How
sorting
do you
these
claim that?
nodules.
I sent the link.
Imagine if I accidentally right-clicked here and then no.
Is it in the launcher?
Yeah, I did send the link on
Yeah.
the Discord.
The PLP chat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when are people ready for Blue's chat messages?
I
Never.
don't know when, but I guess you might as well start
Nobody is
now.
nobody is ever ready for Blue's messages,
Honestly,
but
While I was saying that, I was half expecting you to answer that. But anyway,
kind of like the Spanish Inquisition.
nobody expects it. Yeah, truly, exactly the same. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So. Right. Oh, I'll actually start reading. So Rob says in a Shadow's chat.
Oh, hello. Hello, Echt Rob. Welcome.
Good evening. Yes, hello. Cango says, hey, starting soon live. Yes, indeed. Emichu says, putting Piggy's lights on. Hold up.
Yeah. They need their lights on, otherwise they get grumpy.
Oh. Rob says, suggest you chuck plants into a temporary area and then use the plant propagation methods for the ones you like to get more of.
How?
Them for your displays.
How? I guess it's in the Paleopedia.
Probably.
Oh, wait, Willis wasn't here for the discovery of a lifetime with the storage methods.
Oh yeah, true.
Roomspot says, hi.
I guess I'll pay Willis a little visit.
Hello,
I
Roomspot.
almost destroyed the crops.
Whose crops?
How do Willis's.
What?
I almost destroyed the crops.
my crops.
Yes,
Wait,
almost.
what crops?
Your wheat crops.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. You say
Roomspot,
crops. I don't remember planting crops.
Roomspot says hi.
Hello.
Hi, Roomspot.
Hello.
Teal says, "Ooh, thumbs down, bam, bam, bam. Fine, Jamie. Jeez, peer pressure much?" About the
Yes,
color
peer.
thing. Now it's back to Blue. Now Blue says, "Is that better for your evil desires?"
Hold on. Yeah, much better. Hold on a minute.
Oh, I see where you almost trampled the crops.
Hello to my bestest of best friends, Sharadise, Ognak, and Willis.
Ognak?
Jamie, you're here to at CangoFango. What's the play mode? Play pause mode, sorry. Sure, whatever that means.
How does this work?
Oh,
So
you
put
you
the
press
chest
play on my narration, I guess. Blue says, "Tango, I'll make sure you're getting your fair share of screen time too." Ah,
Put the
thank you.
chest down. No, put the chest down first. There we go.
Right.
And then, watcha! Oh, I think you gotta crouch.
Hello.
Hi, luggage.
It looks like a mimic to me.
Ooh.
Ain't that useful?
It seems
Cool.
very useful.
Yeah. Oh, Willis, you know Discworld, don't you?
Do what?
Discworld?
What?
Discworld.
No,
This world?
I
Okay.
don't know it.
Okay, well, this is luggage from Discworld. There you go.
It's a sentient chest with loads of feet.
There you
Rob
I
said,
did not mean it.
Blue, before I get to your messages, Rob says, plant propagation and other stuff isn't in the Paleopedia yet.
Oh.
Oh, so then...
There are some tooltips and saplings or other placeable plants items, but if you just want to ask how to propagate, and I'm here, ask me, I
Interesting.
guess. You're gonna have to, if you want like 50 of a tree or 1,000 special ferns, something like that.
But yeah, you can keep that
Mhm.
sack of holding.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
I guess maybe we should start with the plants. That might be a good thing to start with, considering those will take time to grow before we can do more stuff with them.
So
So I'll go get those.
that sounds good.
Oh, my
So
fairy lights turned on, they agree.
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 dum.
right, so there's Blue posts messages in Emichu's chat, which I've not read
Jamie,
yet.
come on. Jamie,
No way. You're kidding.
look.
Yeah, no.
Well, if you want to finish them, you can.
Didn't we say we want community projects?
That's not enough wood under the water for the whole thing to float.
Look, if you want to finish it, I'll be my guest.
I don't want to finish it, I just don't want it to be unfinished.
It's one way of putting
Wow, like every council ever.
Hmm,
it. Right, so shall I read Blue's messages?
go
yes,
ahead.
sorry.
So says, "Oh, for petals' sake," throws hands up in the air. "Jamie is running late again. I swear that person has the worst sense of time in the entire world. I've
do.
told them 1,000,000 times, darling, when we have a garden party to plan, punctuality is key. taps foot impatiently. And don't even get me started on the state of their outfit. I mean, I know they're trying to make a statement with that gesture as well, whatever that disaster is which they're wearing, but sweetie, it's just not doing it for me. I mean, would you wear that to such a formal event? Ugh, I didn't think so. Now I know what you're thinking. Bad? Maybe Jamie is just having a bad day. And to that I say, honey, this is not a one-time thing. This is a pattern of behavior. A pattern, darling. Wags finger. Okay, I'll calm down. After all, darling, I'm a professional. But just remember, when we're planning our next garden party, Jamie best be on time and looking fabulous, or there will be havoc.
Oh, well, there will be havoc either way, I suppose.
Heck yeah.
Also, Jamie, would you mind if I harvested some of your sugarcane?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Again, just leave the bottom ones.
Of course. You don't have to tell me.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sending you my warmest regards, even though you're running late and looking like a hot mess.
Hey.
Just kidding, darling. Sort of.
I'll just take the hot bit. Thank you very
Seriously
much.
though, I hope you're having a fabulous day and that everything is just blooming magnificently. But Jamie, sweetie, please try to get here on time. I know it's a lot to ask, but my patient is wearing thin like a worn-out pair of gardening gloves. And darling, do try to dress a bit more tastefully. I know you're trying to make a statement, but trust me, honey,
Cango.
You may.
you do not get it when it comes to fashion.
Cango.
Anyway, I hope you're doing well and that everything is blooming beautifully in your world.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Sorry, what?
Well, I was about to say something, but now the moment's gone, so never mind.
Come on, say it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think hot messes are kind of hot.
Well,
Thank you.
Say what we want to say. I didn't want to stop.
You
Come on.
forgot.
yeah,
He was on a roll.
I don't know anymore.
I think it was the tasteful bit. I said, God, making me sound.
It wasn't that. No, it wasn't that.
Like, I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, if you just like, it's fun and it's funny to read the whole message.
You need to take a breath now and then.
Yeah, like, because with messages that long, if you want to interject, if you want to say something to a specific bit, then if you read out the whole thing all in one go, then that's not possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by the time you take a breath, we've all forgotten what we were going to say.
Update.
I'm
My
sorry.
fairy lights are still on.
Ooh.
Crazy.
Right. So, I have gotten the nodules.
Oh, and they've turned off.
Oh.
Somebody's standing in the door staring at me behind my back.
It wasn't behind your back, it was beside your back.
Wow, sounds like a back talker.
Blue says, my messages are very short.
Hello.
Thank you.
Are you sure about that?
I mean,
Right, so,
well,
does the Paleopedia have information about plants yet?
Rob said plant propagation and other stuff isn't in there yet.
But are there any sort of plant information in there? Hello.
I've not written it yet.
I don't think so.
Rob says I've not written it yet.
Okay. Okay,
I
right.
thought you meant you. I was
So,
That's Rob talking.
so the plants I've got, like the saplings, I've got ginkgo sapling. I've got columnar araucaria sapling. redwood sapling.
Easy for you to say.
Well, clearly it not. Redwood sapling and Banya or Aro
Oricaria.
Bunya business.
Rhea sapling.
Oricaria.
Yeah, one of those.
Rob says if you have JEI, you can see some tooltips on some plant items.
Oh.
Canoe?
Hold on.
A canoe.
A canoe.
Huh.
Rob says just give them all plenty of space and plant the saplings. You have some big ones there. The tooltips are on saplings if they have saplings.
Oh, so you. Oh, right. So the nodules. Oh, I see. The item is just placeable living, and the specific thing is in the NBT data or whatever it is.
Guys.
Yeah, at least you've got slime boots.
I know, imagine if I did.
Imagine if this was base game Minecraft.
What happened? Did you fall in a big pit?
Not yet.
No, that is a big pit, and I'm debating whether to go in it or not.
This is.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Jump in!
There we go. Propagation, fruit/cone. Sure. I mean, I suppose we'll just plant them.
Rob says, what's your first nodule there?
Ginkgo. Ginkgo sapling. Ginkgo sapling.
Ginkgo.
Oh,
more
Willis,
cacti.
do you require dirt to fill this in with? Because I've got plenty.
Eventually, after I get all the sandstone dug up.
I'm gonna come over with some dirt.
Oh, here we go. Losing
Frozen
messages.
mineshaft.
Losing messages are back.
Ooh,
Nice, mineshaft.
frozen mineshaft.
Ooh. Water surprise.
Oh.
Ooh, that's the wrong way around.
Blue says... Actually, Rob says first, fruit/cone means that when you break leaves, they drop fruits or cones, which you can get seeds out of.
Oh, right. So I've got to... So the tree has to be destroyed for it to reproduce.
Oh.
That...
Did you see that the guys who cut down that tree, the famous one, I can't remember what it's called though. They went to court the other day.
Oh.
Not sure.
Locally or?
The one that was in the film Robin Hood.
Which?
Oh, do you mean like that big oak?
The one
The one was in the fence or whatever it is.
by like a stone fence.
Sherwood Forest?
The one that's like a national landmark.
Yeah.
The one that's like hundreds of years old. That one.
Yep.
Or like 1,000 years old, was it?
Yeah, something like that got cut down.
Got cut down. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, some vandals thought they would be funny and.
Yeah. I mean, if the news has made it all the way to America, god dang.
I see.
Yeah, they cut it down. Well, they've been to court, but they've been very, very clever because they've worn bandanas, so you can't see their face.
Because somebody knows who they are, they'll cut them down.
Heck yeah, do it.
Probably with the
We
same
do not
axe.
endorse violence on this stream.
Really sad news.
Yeah. I mean, they can go to court about it, but that's not going to bring the tree back.
Well, yeah.
But it might be a deterrent from other people trying to destroy national landmarks, kind of thing.
But is the tree actually dead, or is it gonna resprout?
They're not really
I thought they cut it down with like a chainsaw.
Yeah, they cut it down with a chainsaw.
Yeah, but some trees might
sprout out again.
They've got a.
Well, I mean, it could resprout, but it's not going to be the 1,000-year-old oak tree anymore.
They've got a sign next to it that says, "Please don't come near. The tree's still alive." So hopefully it might reseed.
If we give it a few more 100 years. Yeah.
I mean, if it's...
That's the same one. We had one here in our town. It was like the oldest tree in Florida or something. It was like 1,000 years old.
Oh.
They even had a park around it. And some crackhead spent the night sleeping next to it and started a campfire and burnt the damn thing down.
Oh.
By accident?
Accident or not, what do you think's going to happen when you put fire next to a tree?
Yeah. It's sad. Rob says the leaves break. Spores or seeds means mostly that you get a seed/spore collection envelope and rub.
On what, sorry? Yeah. You get a seeds... what?
Okay.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat that, please?
Spores or seeds means mostly that you get a seed/spore collection envelope.
Oh, right.
Blue.
Says, it continues. Rob continues, says, and rub, he plants sexy bits with that to collect the seeds and spores, and then plant them direct in the envelope.
Guys, I just heard a villager in the mines. Again as well?
Spelunker mob.
Yeah, it might be a spelunker. Somewhere around there.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's a miner.
I delivered the dirt, by the way. Well, it's in the box.
Where what the? Is this a thing?
Okay. Lucky dog.
Do you wanna? So you're trying to get all the sandstone?
Oh my god.
Yeah, primarily, and the ore that I find.
Okay, well, I'm gonna help him get out some of the sandstone
Emichu.
because I've got a good pickaxe.
Emichu.
Well, goodish.
Yeah.
As I said, it's dangerous to go alone.
Ow! I'd rather not have someone hammering at me.
It's not a hostile mob.
As far as we know. As far as the game knows.
Blue says, vandals seem to love trees. How pathetic does someone have to be to attack a tree? Trees are pretty and pleasant. Why would anyone decide they need to act out against it?
Well, it's not just that, it's a... Well, I don't really want to get into it, but yeah.
Rob says, heal the zombies. And Blue says, Jamie, I will make a deal with you if you do not turn up on time for the next 3 streams. I will cut the wire off your fairy lights.
Oh, what have the fairy lights ever done to you, huh?
Your call, Jamie Jimuel Augustus Jimmy Jameson Senior III, MBE, Honorary Doctor of Law, Knight Commander of the Order of the British Empire, Knight Bachelor of the Order of the Golden Ark, Master of the Guild of the Ancient and Noble Order of the Golden, Lord Lieutenant of the Nation of Slough, Baronet of the Kingdom of Luton, Duke of Scunthorpe, Prince of Milton Keynes, Earl of Birmingham, Baron of Lincoln, Sir James Reginald Archibald Winfred Winston Jasper Benedict Maximilian Humphrey.
I thought you were married. How could you be bachelor of anything then?
Oh, it's during the divorce. Bad times. I can't hear that villager anymore.
Maybe it's despawned, maybe it's on a timer or something.
Maybe it fell down a chasm.
Or maybe it was listening into your
genuinely freaking out. I was just thinking,
he found the lava.
Yeah. Or maybe he's intentionally being quiet.
I've got
He's
a
trying
stone.
to sneak up.
Cause
He's trying to sneak up on you.
yeah. Because you realized that you noticed that he's here, so now he's trying to be quiet.
I've got a diamond pickaxe. Don't make me use it.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Jamies.
Oh, that's actually really good. Me not like it.
Also, Willis, do you plan to fill in the entire thing with dirt or just a layer on top?
Probably just a layer on top. That's a
Good.
lot of dirt.
Good. Yeah. I was assuming that would be the case, but
I mean,
just
why
wanted to make
would
sure.
How would we fill it in?
Yeah, I might make like a few hills or whatever.
There is,
You know, not just completely flat.
yeah.
That's a good call.
I'm preparing myself for a villager jump scare.
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. By the way, Willis, is the reason why you haven't dug out the amber-bearing stone?
The who what?
The amber-bearing stone. Here.
It's where Shadows is.
Just haven't gotten around to it.
Okay, in that case, I'll dig it up for you.
But now you've got the XP for it
Oh, I can give Willis some from my stockpile.
from the shower.
Yeah, I can give Willis a shower.
Oh, baby.
Baby.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah, clean as a baby's
say
butt, which is not clean.
don't make promises that you can't keep.
Yeah, I think it's soft as a.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's that villager.
right. Is that all
One.
of the sandstone gone from the area now, or?
Villager.
Where art thou?
Come on
I
out.
I think we've managed to pretty much get all of it.
Where do you want the sandstone, by the way? In your storage system somewhere?
In the sandstone box.
Okay, I'll put it in with the valuables.
Where should you park the dump truck?
Found him. Found him.
And
He's got a little house.
Ah.
Why have you got a house, buddy? Down here.
What if you got
he's
a
stuck.
house?
Why have you got a house, mate? Don't you miss
That's-
economy? You
That's
have a
pretty
house.
suspicious if you ask me.
He's stuck in his house.
That's
There
less
you go.
suspicious. He's been
Right.
trying to get out of these caves for years.
Oh, he's an archaeologist.
aha, what does he want to sell you?
Well, I could get an archaeology hat if I so desired.
Do you?
Well, I do, but I can't buy it because I don't have my emeralds.
Right.
Gunpowder.
I've sorted all the stuff into your chests where it goes.
Thank you. Oh, I found a couple more.
You harm me.
Oh,
Where are you, Jamie?
I am miles away.
far, far away.
Oh, say hello to the fairy for me. The good fairy.
I shall. How do I know if it's good or not?
Well, if she starts to sing while laying seductively on a piano at the finale of the film, then you'll
Oh,
know
hell
it's a good
yeah.
fairy.
I was gonna say if she turns you into a newt,
I would thank her.
Then she's probably the good fairy.
Look at all this
Okay, well,
cobblestone.
I was gonna say if she turns you into a newt, she's a witch, not a fairy.
right, so I suppose
Oh, hey.
that I'll...
Oh, you do you?
Yes. I suppose that I'll get on with some stuff until you've filled that up with, or filled it in with dirt, covered it with dirt, and we can get to the placing of the plants and things then. So, let's see. What sort of things have I not finished yet? I wonder.
Oh, I found a tar.
Oh, that's useful.
I shall grab you some.
Oh,
Everything okay?
how come I can't open this?
No, it's not a chest. You need to right-click the face with the items on it to take a thing out. Or I think if you shift right-click it,
Crouch.
crouch right-click it, you can open up its inventory, and then you can take out items from there, I think.
Oh, emerald! Give me that emerald! Thank you.
Yeah, if you crouch right-click it, Willis.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
did.
And then you can take stuff out or put it in.
How do you take it out?
Well, can't you...
You ask it nicely and find a nice restaurant.
Oh, hold on.
A nice archaeologist's hut.
Yes.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, if you crouch left-click the face with the item on it, it takes a stack out. And if you just left-click it normally, it takes one out.
Tar, not the
Doesn't
tar.
seem like anything's coming out.
No, I mean on the block, not on the GUI.
Oh,
like on the
I
actual
mean-
block, not from the inventory. Okay, now what do I want to make the roof out of?
Ow! 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 Okay, oh no, it's just... I'm good.
Was it the tar?
No, it was the aluminum oreberry bush.
Oh.
Be gone.
Yeah, if you crouch left, if you crouch left click it, you get a stack. Yeah, there you go. Right. So what?
It's too complicated for my poor old brain.
You get used to it.
So, what are people's plans today?
Well, place down the nodules that we got previously, at least the ones we've got environments for, and maybe finish the roof until the areas has been prepared by Willis, and we'll see what other stuff we can do.
All right.
So,
Emichu, do you have a plan?
Try and get those diamonds that are under the tar.
Is that your stream plan?
Oh, there's also emeralds under there. Yes, that's my plan for this stream, because it may take a while.
All right. Willis? Just continuing.
Filling this hole in with dirt.
Yeah. All right.
Jamie, I think you're about to get a bit of a lake on top of your house.
Oh no.
It looks a bit like a basin, just
Oh.
filling up like a swimming pool. If you look at my stream.
I'm looking. Ah, that's where the ducks can go. The ducks can go on there.
And then you just hear the wood creaking under the weight as it's seeping
No,
through.
no, please, guys, you gotta stay up there.
Drip, drip, drip.
Yeah. Right, so I guess might as well use a bit of netherrack for scaffolding. It's easy to break.
Oh, Rob says, plans today from chat. Watch this stream, crank open a cheeky passion fruit liquor, bit of cheddar and crackers, dabble in world domination.
Oh, you're gonna read open blocks.
I think non-Minecraft world domination. Probably.
Don't give him away in his plans.
Oh yeah, in Minecraft.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna take some of the spruce logs. So
I hope you can use 4 buckets of oil, because that's all the iron I've got at the moment.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Rob says, any world's a win.
Even
All the worlds.
even a Y-class world.
What's that?
Oh,
You don't know the Star Trek lore?
Not as good as you.
A Y-class world is the demon class world. Basically, very, very hot, molten lava everywhere. Yeah.
In other words, the nether.
Oh, I see. I see.
Well, no, the nether is survivable, potentially. Not always, but potentially.
Oh, you so-and-so.
Oh, you tacky piece of...
Roomspath
I'm
says...
so excited for something.
Roomspath says, by the way, how do you like Charles's new portrait? Do you think they painted with blood? I think it looks like it.
It looks it's too much red.
I've not seen it, and given the description, I don't think I want to.
I mean, it's good, but
Oh.
it's
Like, you mean artistically, like it is well made.
yeah,
Hmm.
and like the artist clearly has a lot of skill, but it's just the design choice. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but why did you decide to make it look like someone has graffitied all over it?
Blue says, needs more red. Could have painted him sunburned.
That would have added more red.
Also, Blue says in your chat, Emichu.
Hello.
Oh, for petals' sake, Jamie. You're trying to bridge over the void with pebbles? Throws hands up in the air. Foolish! Foolish! Foolish!
It's working, darling.
Now you're sounding like Gollum.
How on earth did
Oh,
you
no.
come up with this harebrained idea? Do you
Well,
think
it's
the void
working.
can be filled with a few pebbles and a dash of fairy dust?
Yes.
Oh, it's madness, I tell you. Madness!
No,
And
this is
don't
sparkling.
even get me started on the logistics of it all. How are you planning to hold the pebbles together? With glue? With prayer? With
With-
wishes?
All good
With
ideas.
with my spit.
Rolls eyes. It's a recipe for disaster, darling. And oh, I hope those pebbles fall in. I hope they fall in and create a huge crater that swallows you whole. I hope they fall in and create a tsunami that wipes out your entire ridiculous endeavor. I hope they fall in and...
Aww.
well, you get the idea. Seriously, Jamie, what were you thinking? Did you hit your head or something? Did you have too much tea? Exasperated sigh. I just don't know what to do with you sometimes. Anyway, I suppose I'll just have to wait and see if your pebble bridge actually, well, bridges the void. But if it doesn't, don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, beloved, it worked. Look at how clean and wonderful this is.
It only worked because of your encouragement.
Yes. The only times I do anything is when it's just out of pure pettiness.
Proper naff bridge, Jamie.
Well, it worked. Got me from A to B.
Also, just a heads up, may not be
Yes.
too long before the return of Sharia.
Ooh.
May not be too long. May not be too long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know it's going to sound mean, but I am excited for that.
It's not mean.
Okay.
I miss my son.
Everyone else has no idea what's going on.
My son's coming back from the war.
No, you're
The-
going to the war,
The
if you remember.
Great Pirate War.
Because if you
Keep
recall,
talking about pirates. I am gonna hit you.
because if you recall, you were going into quite a potentially dangerous situation.
I'm going to have to get my notes out. Oh, after all that, I only got 4 emeralds? I'm good. I forget I have slime boots and I am fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That could have ended horrifically otherwise.
Ooh. This one might not work.
Cango says, maybe, just seen it. Yet a room's bath. Of the portrait. Blue says, of what?
Ta 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 ta. You have not yet begun this research. I have now begun this research.
Roll.
Who would have thought?
Okay, so first steps. Who would have thought that a few sprinkles of dust could have created this marvelous book?
Ooh,
It is mostly blank, but it hints at a powerful new form of magic, thaumaturgy. Firstly, I will need to study the magical world that has been shown to me. For that, I will need a tool, a thermometer. The book calls it. Yeah, a thermometer, the book calls it. A normal crafting table won't do, however, since the magical energies I need to channel while crafting it are quite delicate. A sprinkling of Salis Mundus on a mundane crafting table should solve that. The book has taught me that the proper incantation to use, so it... Hold on.
Yeah, let the car go first.
It's not a car.
That's a motorbike.
Bloody motorbikes.
Yep.
mate. Oh, blimey.
The book has taught me the proper incantation to use, so it should be a simple matter. To keep myself on track, I will make a list of all the requirements that need to be met on the first page of each new entry. There we go.
Ooh.
Woo.
Congratulations.
Read it mostly without error. Mostly.
Oh, now Blue personal messages.
Woohoo!
Blue said, well, Blue gags like that, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
And says, "Oh, for the love of all that is holy and good, those abominable slime boots are back. I knew it. I knew that the warnings from your colleagues were not just baseless rumors, but a desperate attempt to prepare me for the worst. And now here they are, back in all their slimy, green, disgusting glory. How could you do this to me, Jamie? How could you bring those things back into my life? I thought I'd escaped the horrors of the slime boots, but I was wrong. Dead wrong. And what's even worse is that you're probably going to insist on wearing them to work, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're going to parade those monstrosities around the office, splattering slime everywhere and making everyone's eyes water with disgust.
Imagine
Oh, no, my diamond!
Imagine going to work in an office wearing like actual slime boots, where just like sploshing around on the carpet, wiping it
Like,
on the desks.
it's a fashion statement.
I'll say. Oh, Jamie, I weep for us. I weep for our colleagues who will have to suffer through this indignity. And I weep for the poor souls who will have to clean up the mess left behind by those accursed boots. But I'll tell you what, Jamie.
Uh-oh.
I'll
Yes.
give you one piece of advice.
Uh-oh.
Don't
Well.
even think about wearing those abominable slime boots to the meeting with the clients today. Just don't even think about it. Because if you do, I swear on my favorite pair of comfortable shoes that I will never speak to you again. So please, for the love of all things good and decent, leave the slime boots at home today. For your sake, for my sake, and for the sake of our sanity. Jamie, we have had the flamboyant fashionista the other day tell you that they're not a statement.
Well, I've just found more slime blocks, so you're going to have to pry that slime away from my cold, dead, foggy hands.
Oh, maybe you can come up with a whole slime outfit.
Heck yeah.
Slime
Cave noises,
boots, slime
cave graves.
gloves.
Hell yeah. Slime sleeping cap.
Slime PJs.
Oh,
Hell
yeah, I was going to say a slime nightie.
Heck yeah. Slime slippers. Slime cardigans.
Slime hoodie.
Hell yeah. Every time you put it up on your head, it's just...
You've got to really push against it to get it back off.
Yes. It won't blow away in the breeze. It's a selling point.
Slime
And
rain
I've
coach.
already promised the clients that they can try it on. They were intrigued, so I said, "Don't worry, I shall bring my own pair if you could try." And they did.
That's how you need a whole slime outfit and then play Twister.
Has anybody got the sticky stuff remover? I thought you had it. No.
You said you'd bring it last week.
Well, it got stuck.
Well, I guess I'll see you next week then. Bring it this time.
Don't leave me here like this.
Oh.
Hmm.
Or just I'll see you next week, and then just neither moves.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
like, well, so when you said next week, yeah, and tomorrow, and today,
Yeah.
wherever.
Blue sobs. That's your reaction.
Yes. Oh, the guano.
Blue.
Nice
Sure. Blue says in your chat, Shardice. Area shower. Did you do anything exciting today?
Area shower?
That's apparently your nickname now.
Well, I worked on the route.
Did you?
Yeah. Made good progress on that, which is
That's trains,
good.
right?
Yes, of course. Of course. And yeah, that's doing really quite well.
Blue says room equals area, bath equals shower. Oh, to room's bath, that's not Shardice. Room's bath, Blue has a question for you.
And a new name.
Yeah. You're now area shower. Blue says,
We've got areas of showers.
Blue says, although that does sound exciting, maggot lice. Didn't you say parrot rice before? You said both, honestly.
Oh,
I'm back here.
why do I have so little copper?
Because
Maybe.
Minecraft.
You in your blasted house.
What?
Not you.
Oh.
It's gonna be blasted in a minute.
Yes, if you keep this nonsense up of keeping me trapped in a cycle of torment.
Rimspath says, I read about the possibility to break the reincarnation cycle. Is that in Minecraft?
I do find the idea of reincarnation intriguing, but also terrifying. 'Cause it's like, you know, that just means that your loved ones are indeed gone. They don't remember, you know, they don't remember you. They're just gone. You know, but then the whole concept of going to heaven and blah 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 blah. Then it's like, oh well, at least I'll be able to see him again. But then reincarnation, it's like, poof, start new game.
Well, depends on which. Go on.
Reincarnation could be cool if you remembered.
Yeah, if you remembered, but we don't.
I think Roomspath might, given their previous message, might have something to say about that.
About Charles's portrait.
Well, not that, unless that's somehow connected to reincarnation. Oh, actually, now I know what that portrait reminded me of. I was complacent, like Ghostbusters 2. That's what it reminded me of.
Your Majesty, it reminds me of Ghostbusters.
2.
The sequel.
Yeah.
Not the original, of course, not the original. Would never insult the original by comparing it to such.
No, no. In Ghostbusters 2, there was a there was a painting that had a, let's call it a force stored within it. It was a quite evil force that tried to do some bad things, and it was basically trapped in the painting, and then basically possessed the museum art restoration supervisor guy.
Not the restorer.
Yeah, well, no, not the actual. Well, was he the actual restorer, or was he the supervisor?
Oh,
I don't
where's his
remember.
freedom? Let me out.
Let me
Woohoo!
out! Let me out!
I am sick of this cave.
Blue says, Willis is the hardest to make names for.
You say I'm challenging, huh?
Well, it's very easy. It's just whether you want to get demonetized or not.
Blue says to Roomsbath, and did you succeed? Jenny, you would reincarnate as a hissing cockroach.
I would be a rat and you know it.
Roomsbath says, I was just reading.
Just reading, mate.
Blue says, Roomsbath, it is my promise to you that if I ever open a bookstore, it will be named after you with a giant mural on the wall.
A giant who what?
Mural.
Mural.
Roomsbath says, thanks.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate.
My delight. Rob also said before, imagine like the picture of Dorian Gray, except it stars your passing wind.
I see.
Sure. Blue says, Jimmy, do you mind? We're eating.
Yeah? What are you eating?
Also, who's we? Are you referring to yourself as we?
The royal we.
Who are you eating?
We.
So, how's the terraforming coming along?
I think it's about finished.
Yay.
Nice.
Got 1 hour left.
Oh.
Oh no.
You go so quick.
Yeah. I know, right?
Okay. Oh, right. Okay, I see. So I'm gonna put that one on last.
Penguins, what are you doing in a swamp? A dead swamp at that.
No dear.
The penguins just said, no idea, mate.
You
I'm
tell
just as
me.
Yeah, I'm just as confused as you are.
Someone just spawned me here.
And I have no way I get up, and this one just pooped out an egg, I think. Don't mind.
It did what?
Yeah, pooped out an egg.
Ah, okay.
Poop,
Blue says to Rob, have you seen the Asta rebrand? What do you think? Also, have you ever considered starting a death metal band with Emichu, who I hear excels on the bass guitar? Meow, 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 ding, dra, bo, 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 ho, 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 ho.
What?
It's imitating
Could
the bass
Say,
guitar.
could you could you translate that to English, please?
I do not want to disappoint, but I cannot play.
It's instrument sounds.
Jamie, could I possibly obtain an emerald of you if you have one?
Yes. which
What
is
would you like
in-
what would you like in return?
All your diamonds.
Oh, you're gonna give it for free there? Oh, that's
No. I don't know. You can just have one.
I can just, so I'm gonna get it for free.
yeah, go for it.
Okay, thank you very much.
So Rob says, I know nothing of this Asdar. Blue says,
Da-da-da-da.
that's really upsetting.
Well, I'm not sure that upsetting is really the proper word for that in that situation.
I posted a link to Wikipedia Asdar article. Blue says, would you like to go to one with me?
It's a cult. Don't do it.
It's what?
It's a cult.
Rob says, is it like Harud's food hall? Blue says, no. Imagine heaven, then make it better. But it's also a supermarket. That's Asta.
Look at all these bluebells. That's my second favourite flower.
Oh. Next to the coneflower.
Next to the orchids.
Any particular color of orchid?
Blue.
What a surprise.
Oh no, you're...
I used to go to Asta quite a lot back in the day.
Back in the day, not anymore.
Blue says in Emichu's chat, what is your first, Jamie?
What
Yeah.
is your first?
Daffodils.
Oh. What is your favorite color?
Which ones? Yellow ones or white ones?
Yellow.
I don't know. Blue says that is so boring.
Like, you know, it's so boring. Well, it takes a boring to know a boring. How about that?
How about red daffodils?
Yeah, I mean, once I'm done with blue, the daffodils will be red.
I see. Rob says, I went to Sainsbury's last week and they made me have to scan my receipt and leave. What if I
Yo.
didn't buy anything?
That is quite...
Yeah.
that's not good.
And what if you just didn't get a receipt?
Do you want a receipt? No. Your mistake. You're not leaving
It's
here.
just, after you say no and you leave, it's just the cashier just laughs evilly because they know.
presses the alert button out of spite.
We have a thief! A thief!
Who didn't want a receipt?
Thief!
Blue says,
I always take a receipt now, just in case anyone's like, did you nick that? Like, no, I promise.
here's my proof.
A piece of paper.
Yeah. Blue says,
A piece of paper that would be more trouble to obtain outside of buying the thing than it would be the price of the thing.
Yes.
Blue says, I know the same happened to me. It's not good, is it, Rob? Rob says, it's a barrier. Blue says, I got some melted milks, is it okay? Malted milks, is it okay? I only wanted a
not.
whittle, but they turned the toilets into a Costa, so it was closed, and I was really sad. What do I do? That's what I
Oh,
asked
you went for a
myself.
tinkle.
That's what I asked myself. Panic and buy malted milks. That was all I could do, really, wasn't it, Rob? Rob says, Sainsbury's isn't amazing. Blue says, but you know what, Rob? We live and learn.
Well, sometimes.
Rob says, you can't even drink the wine in the aisles. Blue says, yes, Jamie, I had sat on E200 for over 2 hours. Oh, that's
Your
a bus.
bladder
That's
was bursting.
Yeah, that's a single decker bus.
Ooh.
Rob says,
Single decker. Oh my god,
I know.
peasant.
Rob says, it was quite big in there. They had clothes and housewares and sofas and stuff too. Guess you live it out till you do want to, but buy something. It says but, I think it's buy something. Blue says, of which I had previously been on a Higer for 40 minutes. Oh yes, Rob, that sounds like the same one I was in. Also, Jamie, before I got on the Higer, I'd been on a street deck for E030, and before that, a G2 for an hour. And
You
before
poor
that,
sod.
another G2 for an hour. And so on, so on. In other words, no widdles all day.
No tinkles, no whittles, no...
And it was
no...
a heat wave, so I was tired.
Well, if it's a heat wave, shouldn't
Boo.
you be dehydrated?
And I had a long sleeve t-shirt on, you slag.
Oh, wow.
Boo.
Censored.
That's what I meant.
I found a igloo. I forgot the word for a second.
Jamie, you're making me feral.
You are feral.
Hello, Willis. Here, for you. Oh, and this is also for you. When it need...
What's that?
Oh, I don't have it. I put it in the chest. I'll be back with it shortly. Because to repair it, you just need some copper sharpening kits. And
Don't trust him.
I've got 2. I'll give you those. It's very easy to make more if you've got a bit of copper in the smeltery. Plus, I can if you give me copper, I can make more for you as well.
Blue says in my chat, Jamie, you need to work on your bullying game.
Yeah, they did. Rob says, are we getting those nodules planted?
Well, that's the plan. So is it looking... So is the terraforming done?
Yes.
Okay.
Blue says,
Flowering onion. I found you, Blue.
I thought blue was a swamp weed.
She's both.
Those are not mutually exclusive.
But both, I thought blue was a boar. That's what you said at least.
All 3 then.
Sure. Rob said, Blue said, oh yeah, sorry Rob, let me get the fertilizer.
Dun 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 dun. Boo.
She's back from her whittle. And she's brought the fertilizer.
I see. Rob says, they had grow bags in the shop. Maybe could have grown crops. Minecraft and Sainsbury.
Here, Willis. Here are the 2 sharpening kits. You just combine the tool in your inventory crafting thing. You just put the tool next to the sharpening kit and then it'll repair it back to full durability.
Okay, so what is that tool for? What is it?
Well, it's a hammer, so you use it to mine like stones and ores and stuff like that. But it does it in a 3x3 area centered on the middle block that you're looking at. but
Okay.
it can be quite easy to let the durability run down all the way. I did upgrade it as far as I could, and it's got, I think, close to like 1,500 or around there, 1,400, I think, durability on it, which is a lot, but you do run through it surprisingly quickly because of how many blocks it breaks at the same time.
Uh-huh.
So if you need more repair kits,
Yeah, no.
if you give me some copper for them, then if and when, then I can make more for you if you need.
Ah, so this is all a plot to get all my copper.
No.
I'm gonna give it back to you in the form of repair kits. What's the benefit to me? In fact, I'm using lava to heat up the furnace to do the thing, so...
It's a
You owe him
likely
lava.
story.
Oh, what's this, Willis? What's this?
Huh.
Ah. Interesting.
Cango.
Have you not noticed that before?
No,
Oh.
it wasn't. It wasn't here before.
It was here. It has been here for quite a while.
But
I
Willis
think-
hasn't been on.
Well, it's
Ah.
it's been on for at least the duration of this entire stream.
Well, yeah, but still.
Well, I haven't been in here.
Yeah. Cango says Salisbury Sainsbury's. Also Blue saying Yorkshire Emichu. Did you call me an onion? Well,
Yes.
Jamie, I've layers, so I can peel off the worn me after dealing with you all day. How about that? You're
That's
old
very
and
useful.
wrinkly, one-layered freak, or withered.
You're a stinky stink, and everyone picks you out of their food when they get too big of a slice of you.
So, shall we all come over here to have a look at the planting of the nodules?
Yes,
I am miles away.
teleport.
No, I've got a teleport. I'm good though.
So you mean you don't want to join us?
I will once I've done exploring.
Well, then you can... I'll plant them now, and then we'll see... I mean, you can have a look on stream if you like, because I don't want to wait around too long for this. So, Willis, would you like to come over to witness the planting?
The great planting.
Sure.
Yeah, Blue says, actually, that is horrible, Jamie.
Oh my god, I found a village. Oh my god. Sorry.
Nice. Actually, Jamie, I made a delightful dish with an onion the other day, and it was a huge onion.
Oh my god, you're also a cannibal. I knew it. Disgusting.
Also, Blue said in Sharadice's chat, Dear Rob, I want to take a moment to apologise for my outburst for my outburst earlier today. I'm deeply
One
What are you
sorry.
planting?
One second. So, when you said that give it plenty of space around, like how much space should we give it around?
A kilometre.
Like every other square, every third square,
Like
every
how-
fifth
Like,
square.
how many blocks between? Like what? How many blocks?
Rob
gap?
says, some.
Some. Okay.
Like one in a chunk.
One in a chunk.
Good grief.
In that case, it may be wise to plant these somewhere with a little bit more space until we know how big they actually grow.
To be safe.
And put one here.
Well, yeah, but if we want to put creatures down here as well, which I've got ready to go, then they might be standing right here when it grows, and they might suffocate in the block.
Rob says, that's what it says at the start.
Well, I was gonna say put one there, and then put the creatures like over here.
Yeah, but they might walk over. They do wander. I think we should probably follow Rob's advice. You know, the one of the mod makers, like the owner of the mod. Yeah, I think we should take his advice. Maybe go.
I was gonna say put the creatures like way over here.
I think that they might still want. Actually, there's a nice empty flat bit of terrain over on the side there. If we quickly carve some of those trees down, I think that might be good. as a testing thing, and then we can plant the trees over here once we know how big they get.
Rob's,
Like if you come with me for a second, I want to show you the area. That I mean.
Rob says, go see them elsewhere and then propagate what you like / need.
Yeah, I didn't think that was like the scale, like as in one in a chunk. I didn't think we were talking in that scale.
Also, Blue said about the onion thing, about cannibal. Well, I never said it wasn't to that one, Jamie. And Blue also said to Rob, Dear Rob, I want to take a moment to apologise for my outburst earlier today. I'm deeply sorry for screaming at you about my need to use the bathroom. I know it was unacceptable and I'm ashamed of how I reacted.
Hold on.
As you know, I've been holding it in for a while and the pressure was building up. But that's no excuse for taking it out on you. You didn't deserve to be subjected to my frustration and anger. I should have found a way to calm down and communicate my needs more constructively. I love you and appreciate you being patient and understanding with me. Your kindness and compassion mean the world to me. I promise to work on managing my emotions better and finding more constructive ways to express myself.
What are you doing way over here?
Yeah, it looked flat, because I don't know. I think the terrain might need to be flat on that scale. So I was thinking that we could just on the map, but maybe if we did it kind of behind my house as well, because I'm not going to have any creatures walking around there. Plus it would be chunk loaded then. So it would grow just while I'm around. I think that might be the best solution.
Please forgive me for my behaviour today. I'm grateful for your forgiveness and look forward to moving forward with a renewed commitment to being a better partner. With love and sincerity, your secret admirer.
How about down here in this little valley, if I take some of these trees down in this bit, it would be quite easy to fill this up, so we've got a flat area, and I think we've got plenty of space for them here.
Well, it ain't very secret if your username's right on your message.
I think that's going to be good. What do you think?
I got no idea.
Okay, then we'll do it here. Timber!
Rob says, Roomspath says, haven't you learned anything from Jurassic Park?
Hey, it's plants.
Yeah, plants can't get monstrous, can they?
No, definitely not.
Little Shop of Horrors.
A giant Venus flytrap that eats us as we try to run past.
It's
Feed
like
me, Seymour.
exactly. Rob says, "Dear Madame, it is with blush of cheek and hesitation of mind that I read your latest missive, the like of which has never before occasioned such innermost turmoil in my spleen."
1 second.
Spleen?
Willis, do you happen to have the dirt that I gave you on you still? Like some of it, or did you put it all away?
I put it all over there terraforming.
Oh, okay, so you used that all. Okay, good. In that case, we'll just have to, I think, take away a little bit of
I was
it.
gonna say, what, you're gonna tell me you want it back now, right?
No, we're good.
I thank you for this heartfelt loquation transposed so amiably into very word, and look forward to the amicable buoyant freeness of spirit between us heretofore.
So I think we're probably in the middle of the chunk, standing here.
I've got some Cambrian fossils, not sure that they're useful.
Nice.
Oh, they are, for really old creatures, which is good. So which one should I plant first here in
Do
this
you have
chunk?
to put the flowers and grass away?
Will do, but I want to plant the thing first. So Willis, which one? The ginkgo, the columnar araucaria, the redwood, or the banya araucaria? Which one?
The bunya business.
Redwood's the only one I can pronounce.
So that one then. Yeah? Okay, well here we go.
These two villages are stuck in the ground.
There's the sapling. There is the sapling. Now, I'm gonna clear the rest of the chunk. I'm gonna flatten this. I've got chunk borders turned on, so I can see where the chunk ends.
Blue loved that message. Rob says some of the trees are fine, just they can vary in what they do. Redwoods can be either big, very big, or huge. They're not usually terribly wide in any variant.
Well, we'll just be careful, and we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, let's plant the next one in the next chunk over. Actually, I will just quickly.
Saplings don't grow at night, by the way, like vanilla.
Can I put, like with vanilla saplings, I think you can put torches around them.
Really?
And then that'll help it grow during the night. Is that a thing you can do with these as well, or will the torches block them from growing?
Rob says try it. But
Actually,
no, I just copied vanilla.
Actually, I've got a question. If I made a, if I put like a 1 block, if I dug 1 block down here next to the sapling, put the torch in there, would the tree just grow horizontally over it? Or does it have to have the flat area around it for it to grow? Like, if I dig a block out here, would that prevent it from growing?
No idea. Blue says in Emichu's chat. About the onion, yes. It says, Jamie, I have to say that I've noticed you're insecure. I've noticed you're insecure, which is odd because I really don't know what for. From what I've seen, you're turning heads when you walk through the door. I would even say that you don't need makeup to cover up because really, being the way that you are is enough. Jamie,
Wow.
You've made such a change in my life that you light up my world like nobody has ever done before. And now that I think about it, the way that you flipped your hair gets me really quite overwhelmed. But at the end of the day, when you smile at the ground, it isn't all that hard to tell. You don't know. Oh, you don't.
Ginkgo
No,
next.
you're beautiful.
Ginkgo next. So that's the ginkgo. I'll just quickly empty some of my inventory and.
Are those all song lyrics?
That's One Direction. Well, I think it's literally just called "You Don't Know You're Beautiful."
The entire thing?
Yeah, she's made it sound a lot more fancy.
Ah. Jamie, wasn't that super sweet? Now buy me a cat.
I'm very good at that. Well, I was very
At
good
buying
at that on
cats?
judgments, you know.
Blue also said to Willis.
Yeah.
Willis, lips emoji. I heard a rumor from Emichu that you were a backup dancer for Billie Eilish. Can you confirm? Hugs and kisses.
For who?
Billie Eilish.
Exactly.
Never heard of them.
Hmm.
So I guess that means no.
Blue
Or you signed an NDA.
Blue says, sometimes at the end of the streams or even the middle, I genuinely wonder how I have not been banned yet.
Because we love you.
Cango said, friends for life.
Well, that would be why.
Yeah, Blue says, not Emichu though. Return to sender please and thank you. Rob says, they don't need to be flat, but some bigger trees also grow their root downwards a little bit to fill empty space like that if it exists.
Okay, so I could probably just dig a hole, put a torch next to it, and that might help it to grow during the darkness.
Blue says, joking, Jamie. Jesus, don't let a demon form out. Oh my god, it was only a joke. Unclear joke. Room spots.
It was onkly a joke. I was onkly
Oh.
joking.
I could have got the hat now, but I've left that villager.
Oh. Roomspath says, the day of the Triffids.
I remember that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I actually read the book before I ever saw the movie.
Was it a big difference?
That was so long ago, I can't remember.
Can I just ask what's like the rarest fossil stone? Like the time period?
I don't think that there's any difference in rarity to them.
Well, most difficult to get.
Mm,
The one that we have least of.
Hold on, I've got to go check in that case.
I've got to check my chests.
Yeah.
Rob says, so dull. Great idea, and it's boring as F.
But it's like with hammers, they're not really that hard to get. Like I've pretty much only been digging down around diamond level.
Blues.
Come on, I need an answer.
Okay, well, go for carboniferous.
Carboniferous.
Blues says, you were never good at Just Dance.
I was. Carboniferous, got it. One.
Incidentally, that's where we get our coal reserves from.
IRL.
Yeah, because there were globe-spanning forests that basically, when the trees died,
We have guano, Rob. Continue.
when the trees died, the leading theory, as far as I'm aware, is that the bacteria that could process wood weren't around yet. I think that's the leading theory. And so the wood didn't decompose, and so it was just laying around. It got covered by mud and other detritus, and so it got buried, and it just got compressed more and more and more and more until it got squished into coal. So I think that's the leading theory, which is why I don't think coal is like coal is a byproduct of a process, namely woody plants. But the critical point is that it wasn't decomposing. Like the plants were just being compressed, the carbon, and so that's how we got coal. Which is why you can still see, like, for example, if you go to like a steam railway station where you've got like little piles of coal sometimes that you can see up close, or I guess if you just go somewhere we can buy coal. If you take close looks at the individual pieces, you can sometimes see fossils of leaves or like bark imprints in them. I know that when the steam railway around here, when that had a big stockpile of coal, just on the
Out in the open.
out in the open, you could go up to it. Yeah, I saw some imprints in that coal, which is really nice. Also, sometimes in museums, like for example, the Torquay Museum has a geology section where they've got some different coal or some different stones and coals with fossils in them. And some of it is coal with imprints of leaves and things in it and ferns. Okay, let's go for this one next.
Right. Rob says in Shadow's chat, do you have guano?
Jamie does.
I do.
And I think you gave me some of it. And yes, I know what you want to suggest. I know what you want to suggest.
Really?
It came from Stripe. You're welcome.
I see. Rob
Oh.
says, pro tip. make a guano golem and use that to create your guano and use that as fertilizer, bone meal.
Well, there you go. I think that's probably a good idea.
And Roomspot says, and then diamond?
If you need bone meal, I've got loads.
Okay. But yeah, that's true. Like crystals such as, well, carbon-based crystals like diamonds, for example. Yeah, compressed carbon and carbon. A lot of it is from coal. I'm not sure if all diamonds are compressed coal or if it's carbon from other sources, because of course carbon isn't a thing that's just from plants exclusively, because it's an element. The plants don't make the element, they don't have fusion to make it. So it was here before the plants. So I suppose diamonds, or at least some diamonds, could just be deposits of carbon from non-plant sources that have just been compressed really, really hard.
Rob says, oh, you got about the smallest possible redwoods. About the smallest possible redwoods.
This isn't a redwood, that's a ginkgo.
It's a redwood.
Oh, that's a redwood. Oh, hold on. You sure?
It says redwood.
Oh, right, yeah, because that... Ah. Well, I suppose we'll have a look at how the... I thought it was the ginkgo because of the... Okay, well...
But it said redwood.
Well, I suppose we'll have a look at how to gather the saplings. Is there, like, I know that in the forestry mod, there's like a... What's it called? Like a grifting tool or something like that.
Grifting?
I think it's, or something.
What is that?
IRL, it's when you take a bit of one plant and you put it onto another, like you create a cut and then you stick it in and then it...
That's grafting.
Grafting, there we go. I think it was a grafting tool in the forestry mod.
Grifting is a scam artist.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or do you just literally break the leaf? Or is there some way you can increase your chances of getting saplings?
I don't know. Rob says, smash the leaves, get cones, get seeds, plant more.
Okay.
Emichu's muted currently, so I'll just read those messages when Emichu's back.
Okay, so time to plant the final one. There. Right, so time. Actually, hold on 1 second. Oops. There we go. Time to cut down this tree, and then we'll see how many saplings we get.
But you've only just planted it.
Yeah, and we're gonna plant more, hopefully, if we get saplings. Is there a way that you can get the DNA out of other material from, like for example, the leaves or the logs or stuff like that?
What happened?
What?
What just happened?
Oh, I think the
What's the
cones.
cones?
I think
Oh, they hit you.
I think they spawned in me. Oh, that's how that works.
Or do they fall down?
Like, can you extract DNA from organic material? Asking for a friend.
Rob says, leaves give DNA. Yes, cones can hurt you if they hit you.
Okay, so actually it might be a good idea to use shears to grab some of these leaves so that we can, if needed, just clone from the leaves.
Rob
Don't take that out of
says-
context.
Rob says, just ope and the seeds. Sorry, what is that? I think there's a typo there. I don't know what that is exactly. Easier. Right click. Oh, plant. Just plant the seeds. Oh, I see. Easier. Right click. Seed. Sun. Right click seeds on the ground. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get I've got 12 seeds, so I'm gonna get some leaves as well, just in case.
Mm-hmm. Just in case.
Yes. Just in case should be a character that makes appearances on the Technicall's show.
Show.
Well, comic.
Oh yeah. Well, it doesn't really sound like a Greek name, does it?
No, it doesn't, but that's fine. Okay, so we'll grab these.
Is that a pig?
Hold on. Did that just... Do the cones also... It wasn't talking to you. Do the cones also drop if I shear it? I don't think that they should. Maybe that dropped from the other leaves.
Blue says, do you think Jamie's muted whilst they rehearse for their heavy metal screaming?
Okay, so these ones I'm gonna plant with 2 around.
I think it's a possibility.
I think that's probably good. Let's try this.
What are those?
Actually, I'm gonna plant it with 1 further apart.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put a torch next to each. Oop, and then...
Path.
I know.
That's
Imagine
not-
if there had been lava just there. Just like, why is there lava under the dirt here?
I do like the thunderstorm ambience.
Okay, so that's good. Ooh. Oh, the ginkgo grew.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Ah.
That's wonderful.
So the ginkgo... Hold on. Fruit cone. Okay, so that works the same way. So you cut it down, break the leaves, and then either fruits drop or cones that you break and get seeds, and then you plant those, yes?
Rob says that's a medium small ginkgo.
Okay. Right, so it works the same way, yeah?
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, hello.
With the Justin thing, like, you know, Justin cake, whatever it was.
Just in cakes.
What about Justifarius? Justin for short.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's good.
But just in cakes is an old reference.
Is it?
Yeah, it was like that was one of the really early streams already.
2020?
I think so. Or maybe 2021.
Mm-hmm. Could have been either. Rob says, yes, that Rob's fruit are like items. Fruits like items, but always similar. Yeah?
Good. Okay,
Nice.
so
I'll read out Blue's messages quickly. Blue says, hi, Emichu, what are you looking forward to this weekend?
I'm going to a convention tomorrow, which is why I
missed something yesterday because I didn't want to get sick.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go see one of the actors from My Parents Were Aliens, which I used to really, really love back in the day.
Hmm.
And I've written her a little fan letter.
Aw.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Thank you.
Have fun in
I did.
advance.
Thank you. And then on Sunday, just a little thing, but I'm really excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you, Blue?
Emichu says, muted for a moment, BB. Blue says, please stay muted, heart. Joking! Christ alive, Jesus! Jamie, my best friend, hello!
Hello, hello.
Hello. Oh yeah, what are you cosplaying as? Me?
I'm not cosplaying as anyone. I'm cosplaying as myself because it's too warm.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to a single thing.
Oh,
As per. All Shadows might stream on Sunday.
Yes. Hold on.
And tomorrow if Eagle's available for Astroneer, right? Maybe?
Maybe. Yeah, it's like I'm not sure, but maybe.
Blue says, Jamie, cosplaying as yourself is boring. Everyone will leave.
It is boring. I know it's boring.
But if everyone else were cosplaying, wouldn't they still want to have fun?
I mean, it is like cosplaying was a lot of fun, and I miss it dearly. But it's too warm.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the character you're cosplaying and what that character generally looks like. Like how much stuff there is to the cosplay.
Oh my god, I told you about that one cosplay that I literally took off the helmet.
Yep.
It
Solution.
just... Yep. Yeah. I carried that head around like a beheaded criminal.
Oof.
This is an interesting redwood.
I think it's a bit sideways there.
Are you sure that these...
Spawn correctly. Rob says, craft the fruit to get the seed out.
Yeah, I already did that.
Oh, you did? Shrubby one.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, I suppose it's probably good for saplings, since it seems to have quite a few leaves.
I never knew there were redwood shrubs. Blue says, Jamie, you should cosplay as a snail. That would look really good. You've got the slime bit sorted already.
Well, hold on, which one
Exactly.
was that even? Because I've still got all of them... What?
That's so strange.
It must have been from this one. Oh, so that's all one tree. Those two and this one, that's all one tree.
Rob says, I wonder if it's something to do with the dark.
No, I think it's... No, it's that one. It must have been one tree because I planted 9 saplings.
Yeah, why did it
and
spawn?
only that one grew.
Why did it spawn like that?
I think those two were like branches.
Oh.
Could it be that it looked like those branches that just spawned on the ground from this one tree? Could it be that the tree... Is that supposed to grow like that? Or is that maybe a little bug like in this particular shape of the tree?
It's
like
not a bug, it's a feature.
Like a couple of the branches spawn on the ground? Or is that how it's supposed to grow?
Rob says, no idea, lol.
I mean, if it is a bug, then I don't think that it's a negative one. I think it's quite interesting. If it is supposed to look like that, then, well, it just looks like maybe some branches fell off in a storm or something. Adds a little bit more ground cover as well. By the way, Willis,
Yeah.
Do you want to be in charge of the foliage on what are we calling the island with the Jurassic creatures on it?
Jurassic Park.
Okay, do you want to be in charge of the foliage of Jurassic Park? Or should I?
You're the expert, not me.
Okay, sure. So is that a yes or no? Do you or should I?
You can.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right. Ah, no, that's a more... That's a better redwood tree.
Oh gosh, darn it! I could. Oh, wait a minute. If I maybe go back. No, I don't have enough. Dang it! Ugh.
Oh, that's
I can
another
make a
really tall one.
I could make a bone wand. Because it says opens portals, requires the enchantment of time reversal.
We don't have the dimensions, the Prehistoric Nature Dimensions mod thing installed. Like,
Okie dokie, never mind.
because, like,
My excitement has been squashed.
well, not necessarily. It's I would still suggest that you get it because.
Well, I've just used the component now.
Oh, well, no. Well, the thing is that depending on how much more memory it needs, like if it introduces more issues with people being able to connect to the server or not, then I wouldn't want to install it. But if it's hold on. But if it doesn't, then that would be a really fun thing to add, maybe. Because those are there's so much. I saw videos about those dimensions, and an incredible amount of work has gone into not just making the actual plants and stuff spawn in proper locations and the creatures, but also in the biome generation, like different, like for example, if you go into the Jurassic, you've got like highlands and lowlands and wetlands, and you've all variants of those, and then each of those biomes has areas where different plants are like clustered together, so that aside from the fact that it's made of 1 meter cubed cubes, it really looks like what you would picture a prehistoric landscape to look like, which is even more amazing when you consider that all of those plants are ones actually from the fossil record and from those periods. So it's accurate as well, and it would be so much fun to explore those, but I don't know how much more, like if it would make it more difficult for people to connect to the server, like with timeout issues. Like for example with you, the first time you connected today, it booted you back out.
Yeah.
And I don't know if
my computer being a bit of a butthead.
Well, but I don't know if we added that mod, that extension, worse. If that would like I don't know if it would. Like it doesn't really add any extra blocks. Yeah, so I don't know if it would affect loading times really.
Block says it's a feature. You're gonna hate it when you get a big one. And do you want to cut it down though?
Tree capitator! No, we don't have that installed.
The dimensions don't contain any new assets in terms of memory. They only contain world gen rules. But the world gen itself can be slower to generate than the overworld, so it depends on server and that. Server speed and that. You just need to check it out and see how it plays out for you.
Yeah, well, I'm not the host. Manager of this server. Hans is doing that.
Isn't it Hans's friend?
Well, Hans is managing it, but it's on Hans's friend's domain. I'm pretty sure.
Also,
It's not cold.
back on Discord, Blue said, I drew this lovely picture of us all together. If you want to switch over quickly. Sharon the pumpkin, Cango the kangaroo, me, and Willis the yeehaw. Oh, and Jamie the rat on the side.
Aww. Why is there a laser beam shooting out of the rats'
Oh,
cheek?
wait, what?
A grey laser beam shooting out of your cheek.
That's hair.
Oh,
Well, it's going
I
off
was gonna say, I
screen.
thought that was like a flower behind your ear.
Oh.
Ah.
I said below will be shown on stream. Yeah. Yeah, if you post anything in this chat, the POP chat, then chances are that is gonna should be shown on stream.
That looks so good, doesn't it? Ah.
It does.
Yeah, I think that it's on purpose, the fallen down branches.
Yeah,
Like, there's
it adds
another
a
one
lot,
here.
honestly.
Yeah. And
Even
this,
if it wasn't on purpose.
this is what the columnar, that one looks
can I
like.
just say real quick, the spore and seed collection envelope isn't working.
How are you supposed to use it?
You put a little seed packet there and a bit of dirt there, and it's meant to do something.
Isn't that to collect seeds from plants?
It just says to put dirt on it. It says accepts any dirt. I'll try Loomy dirt.
No, it wouldn't. That's from Bounds of Plenty. That wouldn't work.
Rob says, for sure, what we have noticed is that when a player explores new chunks on a multiplayer server, the world can lag for everyone while the server builds it, but it varies.
Yeah.
Rob says, the envelope needs stuff in it.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I'm an incomplete. Thank you.
Also, 5 minutes. Does anyone want to show off?
5 minutes, but I need to. Okay. Okay.
Don't you want to show off?
Okay, envelope needs stuff in it.
Well, I do, but also I wanted to. Okay, well, yeah. I don't have anything to show off other than the trees. I'm pretty sure everybody's already seen those.
Yeah?
How do you put stuff in the packet? That is the question.
You right-click the envelope, pon, spore, or seed-bearing organs of a plant to fill it up. So you need the plant in advance.
Is it like boot in a boot? Like, not in a crafting table, just...
No, you need to right-click the spore or seed-producing organs of the plant, like when it's in the world.
Okay, well, I'm coming over.
Rob says, so vanilla ferns do it, as an example.
Oh, I didn't know that vanilla ferns did that. Although that makes sense. I've been playing Minecraft too long. I don't expect things to make sense anymore.
I never knew.
Why are you cutting things down over here? Cutting things down?
Yeah, of course.
I never knew vanilla came from ferns.
Yeah.
Where's the new tree?
Oh, they're beside my house because we weren't sure how big they are. So.
Boat ride, quick.
Yeah, I've planted them over there.
Boat ride.
I don't have a boat with me. I forgot it on the other place. But yeah, I just want to plant.
Thumbnail also.
Yeah, I just want to plant some of the redwoods because I think that the redwoods would look really good for, like, I mean, if you're gonna have a Jurassic park, We've got to have redwoods.
Rob says, with stars, disappointment, aversion.
Yeah, that's good. That's always a good thing to put in.
By your house, he says.
I did have. I did say.
I do not.
You will see them.
Oh, there it is. It is very. Yes, there's big.
Were they hard to
Please, that
spot?
is your house. Good God, no! Is that it?
The proper toll.
There we go. So, yeah, I think the fallen ones look nice.
Yeah, like the fallen branches. Actually, I'm gonna quickly get rid of these ones.
Really?
Yeah, because we might want to have some other trees around the beach area.
Seed-bearing organs with like the leaves. No.
Rob says these trees drop fruits, not for collecting in the envelope.
Oh my God! I have made all these envelopes for nothing.
Not necessarily. We're gonna get a whole bunch of other trees and plants, and so I'm sure that they'll be useful. Okay, let's see if all of these end up growing. I'm on my way.
On your way.
I've planted a whole bunch of redwoods.
Fantastic.
Oh right, that's...
Right, thumbnail.
Yes, I'm on my way. Also, I do need to quickly put some stuff away.
He's on his way.
Ooh, some
After
ginkgo.
he's-
Some
After
ginkgos.
he puts it away.
Some ginkgos grew as well. That looks really good in the morning with the sunlight shining behind the trees. I reckon we should probably line up in front of the trees and then as the sun rises behind them, take a screenshot.
Rob says test on a fern to Emichu.
I think I'll just leave it. Until we get some more trees. But thank you for correcting my idiocy. I would have been there just gone, it doesn't work.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that away. Don't need that one yet. I guess I'm gonna keep that because that'll remind me of what I wanted to do. That away. That away.
That away.
Where are we meeting?
By the trees.
That away.
By the test trees or the official
The
trees?
official trees haven't grown yet, so by the test trees.
I suppose.
Oh, I forgot to put the... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll meet up. We'll meet up. We'll meet up.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. And that's full. Okay.
How do you take Oh, there we go.
Hmm?
Never mind.
You built a tiki bar.
Oh yeah, you haven't
like you
seen
built-
that.
Oh,
That looks awesome.
oh, hold on, are you there already?
So when are we taking the
Oh,
thumbnail?
gosh darn it. I had a joke lined up.
Go on.
Oh, it's the, oh.
Now's your chance.
It has gone. It has passed.
Ooh, this is a good spot. Imagine the sunlight coming through there.
Rob says, in forest botanical education.
That's what you're doing.
Right, is everyone coming then?
Ooh, actually, yeah. If you come to me, come to me.
Your
And
skin
we shall
always
take
looks yellow.
screenshots.
Your skin always looks yellow.
That's just because I'm holding a torch.
Well, yeah, but still.
Gosh darn it.
Ah.
Wow.
Have you seen the trees, Willis?
These all say dark oak, not redwood.
That's because those are the dark oaks. If you head to your right, yeah, just keep going straight.
The heck is this?
What? What the heck is what? Oh, you mean my oak tree farm?
This ginormous.
Oh, yeah, that's my oak tree farm.
Ah.
The trapdoors on top prevent the really big trees from growing, so it's easier to harvest.
Huh?
Right, so if we line up this way...
Say, they've got some interesting shapes to them.
Uh-huh. So if we line up this way, I'll take a screenshot like this, and then I'll set it to dawn. And then we can take a screenshot maybe with the sun shining through. That would
Even
look
like
really
that
nice.
looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, yes.
The what, sorry?
Yes.
Ah.
Hold on a minute.
Okay. Right. So I'll take one. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Oh, I blinked.
Oh.
I'll set time to 0, so to morning.
400 hours.
Hold on. I'm not sure if this... Actually, I think the tree's just behind it. Oh, actually, like that. That works.
3.
No,
Hold on.
3, 2,
No. The thing's on there.
1. Now. Okay. One of those will work.
Alright, that's very nice.
Let's see. Oh, this one grew. Oh, I like that.
Banya or
Is it possible to take one?
The ginkgos.
One
What's
what?
this one?
A ginkgo?
Columnar aracaria.
Yeah, you could just...
Those look kind of neat.
yeah, if you
I agree.
break, yeah, if you chop a tree down, you'll get the fruits. You need to put those fruits in a crafting table, and you get the seeds out, and the seeds you can just plant. So if you
yeah, but can I chop it down? That's
yeah
what I'm
yeah
asking.
chop it down. Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
like this one.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool looking. Bunya aracaria.
So nice.
Uh-huh.
Especially with the shaders.
Yeah.
Really nice.
This one, columnar.
I love the leaf texture as well.
Yeah, I think that if we did want to try out the Dimensions mod, like the Dimensions expansion add-on mod for Prehistoric Nature, which was part of it. Actually, that one I
I think
think...
this one's my favorite.
Yeah, I'll put some of those around near the beaches on Jurassic Park.
Are we really calling it that?
Apparently.
Jurassic, how about Jurassic Ark?
Well, it's not a big boat.
Well,
Yeah.
The bunion's my favorite, and then the redwood's the second favorite.
I've already put a whole bunch of redwoods down on Jurassic Park. And then I'll put some of the bunions around near the beaches, because I think that'll look really nice. To have a little bit of, like, variation based on position. Okay. So, yeah. That, I suppose, is that.
Alright.
It feels good to finally have placed down some...
Prehistoric stuff?
Yeah, well, I don't know if all of those trees are exclusively prehistoric. Some of them might... Well, but the redwoods obviously are still around today. The ginkgo as well, but... Unless it's an extinct species of ginkgo, which I suppose is possible.
I wonder when Cheese and Butty are gonna be back.
It'll be a while, because those weren't picked as the first... one of the first 16. Anyway,
Alright.
I guess that's that.
Well, in that case, good night, everyone.
Right.
Hopefully.
Thank you all
Love you
for
too.
watching, for being active in chat, and
Rob says thanks as well.
yeah,
Runespath, thanks and good night.
good night everybody, bye bye.
Good night, everyone.